Never give up your right to be happy. Never give up. Be all you are meant to be.
Tour Services creates experiences for North Texas visitors that showcase both the rich history and the fun side of Dallas and Fort Worth.
What I'm fascinated about your business is the fact that every day you are opening up the eyes of clients. I mean, showing them that whole world is always going to run, but they never even knew existed.
Exactly. And it's such an exciting business because it's making tourism fun. And I don't do the normal tours. People laugh most of the time throughout the tour because I'm always throwing a little zinger in there.
Rhymes with nut.
It's not just a run, stand in the mill tour.
That building that they said was JR's office.
We've worked hard and it's been very rewarding. I had a friend tell me once that I could put 48 hours in a 24-hour day. And that's the enthusiasm you need to continue to make it successful.
We have a beautiful skyline in Dallas.
What made you first decide that you wanted to own your own business?
I've always been an entrepreneur of sorts, so I've had a couple of other businesses before this business. And when I worked for the Convention and Visitors Bureau, I saw a niche for what I do because it was a need for somebody locally to plan tours for groups and individuals coming into the city. There was nobody really doing that, and that was sort of my market, and I was trying to develop that market by working with other suppliers, and nobody could really grasp the idea of what people really needed. So I knew what they needed. They needed hotels, they needed restaurants, they needed somebody to plan their itinerary. I'm given, sometimes people are coming 3 days. What do I do in 3 days? So it's like a canvas. I paint the picture of what they're going to see for 3 days worth of touring in our cities.
Dallas's population is 1.2 million.
What I do is a very detailed business. You have a lot of components, things that can go wrong, but in being in business for so long, you actually have a nose for what might go wrong. There are a lot of components that go into planning tours. And you're not just got one client, you've got 10 or 12 all going at the same time, so those balls must steadily be in the air doing what you do in planning. So it's wonderful.
Riggins, 2014. This would be the first of many motor coach tours that she would prepare. She planned the bus tour of her life because she was running away from her home in Gilbert. She had been falling in love with the Dallas skyline at first sight. 20 years ago, Alice started on tour services. Now, the rest of the story is pure bliss because whether planning a tour or escorting a group as Alice gets to travel, sometimes vicariously, to the destinations that she's planning. Alice also is a member of several industry boards, associations, including the National Tour Association, the Travel Professionals of Color, a founding member of the Dallas-Fort Worth Area Tour Guide Association. Alice has personally welcomed over 50,000 people on motor coaches when groups come to Dallas and to Texas. She is an icon in the tour and travel industry throughout the U.S. and Canada, and you will often hear her referred to as Dallas Alice. Our congratulations to somebody putting money in all of our pockets by bringing in visitors.